everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, my name is Amanda. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today we are working with a 12-ounce Kid Sport from Craft Haven. And I have already spray painted it in Summer Pedicure by ColorShot, Key Lime by Rust-Oleum, and Oasis Blue by Rust-Oleum. And I just did short little bursts. I wanted the paints to intermingle with one another, and I didn't want it to be perfect because my thought process on this was to have the paint colors then start turning into glitter. So it goes from paint to glitter. I don't know. It's hard to explain what was in my head, but just paint your tumbler however you want, okay? This is how I painted this one for this particular design. And as you can see, I'm just going to take some glitter glue, put a line of it on the tumbler, and then let the glitter glue naturally drip. I do help it along a little bit by sort of hitting it on the table and or using tools to help pull the glitter glue down, because again, I want it to go from paint to glitter to paint to glitter to paint to glitter. And then I'm just going to go straight in with my glitter, and I do let that dry before moving on to the next glitter color. Okay, now once all of your glitter colors are completed, you will want to seal those in, and then you're ready for your first coat of epoxy. Now I have taped off the top and bottom of this sippy because the bottom has a plastic colored boot, if you will, that goes on the bottom of it, and it's permanent. And then of course you want to tape off the top so that you don't get epoxy on the threads. Now, what I'm showing you here is I spray painted over the epoxy with this ColorShot Pixie, and it doesn't really give you a color as much as it just gives you a shimmer and a shine. It's very hard to see on camera, but I assure you the sparkle was beautiful. And now we are ready to wrap our tumbler with this unicorn foil that I purchased from Southern Belle Glitter. And I'm just placing some adhesive, some foil adhesive on the sippy. And then once that dries, we will go ahead and apply our foil. Now you want to make sure that your tumbler is really smooth before adding the foil. And so you can see I'm just rolling the sippy onto the foil and sort of pulling the foil a little bit to make sure it goes on as straight and smooth as possible. And then I'm just going to cut off the excess, and then I will take my squeegee tool to really burnish down the unicorns. If you have never worked with foil, you will burnish everything down and then remove that plastic covering. And so all you're left with are the images that you've burnished onto your tumbler. So it's a really cool product, and I just love these unicorns. They're so sparkly and shiny, and they're holographic, so they do turn different colors. Once that is complete, we're going to add another coat of epoxy, and I'm going to sprinkle on some of these holographic unicorn shapes that I purchased from Maker Flow Crafts. And then once that has cured, go ahead and do any sanding that's necessary, and then add your final coat of epoxy. And this little sippy is ready to go. So I hope you guys have found this fun and informative, and I hope you can use these techniques to put a spin on your own tumbler. And I thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope everyone has a blessed day.